Hello, my name is Carly Squire and I work at ARA as the manager of the Youth Ambassador program, which is for young volunteers in our community from a wide range of backgrounds who want to get involved and represent ARA and advocate for young people from refugee backgrounds and the wider community across the world. And I also work generally as a youth worker, and one of the things I love doing is working with music and drumming, and I've been very fortunate to learn a program called Drum Beat over the last few years and use that within my youth work. And I'm not at all a professional drummer, but using rhythm and percussion and these beautiful instruments called djembes is an amazing tool to help young people express themselves and connect with each other and learn how to really tune in and listen to find that collective rhythm and to open up conversations around a whole range of topics, which is very much the core of the Drum Beat program. I'm not facilitating that today, but I'm being inspired from that program and some of the skills. And I've got some amazing volunteers here from ARA who are willing to learn something new and to play around and have some fun. And that's definitely the core of what playing with instruments and percussion is. So a djembe is a West African instrument and arguably one of their most well-known and widely spread and utilised instruments. And from my understanding, from my notes here, that has its origins with the Maninki people of West Africa from around 1300 AD. And as we understand from instruments, it's not ever just for entertainment purposes, but for celebration and for storytelling throughout generations and for capturing significant moments and important things to this group of people. So we're drawing from that inspiration to work with drumming as not just a form of music making, but a form of connecting and communicating with each other and a form of being vulnerable with each other through music as well. So today is very much an introduction, a short 20-minute drumming intro with some basic techniques, some activities to get people warmed up and playing around, and then we'll experiment with a 3-part rhythm at the end and we'll see how we go. So there's plenty of room for exploration and laughter and fun. I also didn't point out that traditionally a djembe is made from a hardwood and usually a single piece of wood that's been hollowed out and carved, and then an animal skin on the top as well. The best way to get the best sound of it is to put it between your legs and to tip it slightly forward so that you have a way for the sound to come out the bottom. If it's flat on the ground, the sound dies into the carpet, but tipping it forward gives it a nice big resounding sound. Beautiful. So we've got hands free, tipping it forward, and we're going to work with 3 main drumming techniques to start with, or like ways to hit the drum. The first one, big open palm, and you can all join in with me, is the bass right in the center. A nice big bass beat. Beautiful. And the way I'm going to bring us back together each time is to count down from 3, 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful. So on that stop, that's your last beat. So I'll call that in whatever we're doing to kind of bring us back together. I think the best part of drumming is when you play together, but also when you finish together, because that silence is just like, oh, wow, impressive. So that's the first one. We're working with bass. Second one is with tone. Your fingers brought back together in your hand, and it's up to the edge of your drum. And you're going for a higher sound and letting your fingers rest onto the drum. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. So we've got bass and we've got tone. The third one is a slap. And that, as it explains, is much more of an expressive gesture along the edge of the drums. You're letting your hand flick onto the drum and pull off so that your sound you're going for is a lot higher. So try that with each side. Nice. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, they're too good. This isn't always how drumming workshops work out. So if you're using this somewhere else, this is very much class A model of listening. Bass, tone, and slap. I'm going to teach you a simple rhythm that puts all of them together. Half the challenge as well, once you get into the rhythm, is not speeding up. You start, someone speeds up, then they speed up, and you kind of all suddenly get out of control. So a core part of this kind of way of playing together is tuning in with everyone around you. If you lose your hand rhythm, you can watch someone else and check back in with them. If you lose your tempo, you can tune in with someone else or tune back in with me, and my job is to hold that for everyone else because it's very easy to speed up. If you do, I'll call you back down again. So this one has a bit of a classic West African swing to it. It's a bass, so I'm going to call it bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, slap. I'll show you how it goes. Bass. So I'll do it first and then you can join in after. Bass, tone, tone, bass, slap. So it has a nice sort of walking tempo to it. I'll do it really slowly again. Bass, tone, tone, bass, and with slap we're going to do two hands together on the edge. So we'll just play it, and this is your chance just to try and join in as best you can. Let's go. Bass, tone, tone, bass, tone, tone. I'll keep going and you join in when you can. Slap, slap. Bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, slap. Bass, tone, tone, bass, tone, tone. And 3, and 2, and 1, and stop. Nice. What things that can help you? I'm kind of moving forward and back a bit to get kind of the rhythm. That helps me. Saying something in your head, you might go da 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 da, or you might say bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, slap. Whatever gives you a little trigger to then flow on into your hands as well. Very different to just like, that's just a straight on the beat. This has that swing to it, so you've got to find that flow with you. All right, should we try again? Is that too fast? Should we slow it down? Or we'll just get it there? Yeah? Okay, let's try again. All right, ready? Bass. And 3, and 2, and 1, and stop. Beautiful. It is very important. You're doing really well. That came together. And you can see how you can hear, even when one person is out, you can hear a little bit of it. We're not wanting to but you know, the getting it together is quite a challenge. It's really important, like I said, to tip it right forward and also to get real distinction. Bass in the middle, tone and slap. You want them to all sound different, so it takes the work to actually move around there. We're going to play a game. So that's the first rhythm. This one is is around speed and tempo. And so we're not going to worry about the rhythm as much as just like making as much speed as you can. I'm going to do it in this way of kind of like a Mexican wave. We might call it a speed wave. So we're going to send. So the rhythm's going to be like this. It's a really fast series of tones or slaps, and I'm going to send it around the circle. So once I start, then Bhupal picks it up. Once he picks it up, I stop. You pass it on to Om. Once he picks it up, you stop. And we send it all the way around the circle and see if you can pass it on and keep it moving along. Alrighty. Hang on, I will just fix such things. Okay, are you ready? It's going this way. So don't start until the person on your right has picked it up. Okay. That's it, go, layer over him. Yeah, and pick it up now. And now, go. Let him sweat. Okay, start again. So it layers. So the same way like a wave goes, you've got to pick it up and layer over each other so it's a continual flow of sound.
So you shouldn't stop
until they've got it. That's right. Okay, ready? Yeah. Yes, go. And stop. All right, I'm sending it back this way. Ready, go. Really fast, really fast. Stop. Very nice. You got the speed. The next one we're going to do is about volume. So speed and volume. You want to be able to control the volume so that you get all that beautiful emphasis in your song. Same as a painting, you want contrast so that there's energy and interest in there, not the same all the way through. So to do this, I need a volunteer conductor to conduct the volume. Are there any interested participants who feel a little... Yes, Amber! So the way you're going to do it is when you raise your hands up, we make a heck of a racket, louder and louder and louder. When you send it down, we have to get quieter and quieter and quieter. And you can control this. You can also get a bit experimental. If you feel more powerful, you can. However you like. You could also get a bit experimental and split the group in two and raise up one side while you lower down the other side. So you just get crazy and we'll play along. Okay, so take us away. And the way we'll do it is just making whatever racket we want. Yeah.
So the group is only the boys and then the girls?
Go for it. Yes. So you just do your hands. You don't play your drum, you just do it with your hands.
This is one technique, okay?
Yeah. Nice. How did that feel? Yes. I think he really did. His face was really feeling quite powerful. Beautiful. All right. In talking about some freestyle, we're going to do some freestyle in with a structure as well. So the double bass, just let me play for a sec, I'll chat through it, is a really great way to bring everyone back together. Most rhythms, yeah, you can play with me if you want, have a strong bass to hold it together. If you get lost, you just come back to this double bass. Connects everything back together. As you can hear, there's a space. So there's two bass and a space. So it's asking for something in between. So I'm going to make something up, and you can join in. And 3, and 2, and 1, and stop. Lovely. So if you ever get lost and you're like, what did she put in the middle? I don't know. Just go back to this until you're ready to join in again. What we're going to do is a bit of improv and pass it around the circle. So I'll start, make something up. When I point to the next person, you keep the double bass, but it's your chance to make something else up in the middle. So you still have those two counts, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do whatever you like. You could clap. You could do this. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. You can make it really tricky. You can make it really simple. So work with what you feel comfortable with. But we're going to follow you for at least sort of 4 or so beats and then pass to the next person. Okay, if we get lost, I'll just pull it back in. Just have a play. No one cares at all. And like I said, if you feel like catching that rhythm is tricky, the scratch is pretty good, a click is good, or just a woo, that gets you out of it pretty easily. Okay, so I'll start this way, and then okay, so you think about something. So everyone needs to chew on something they're going to do. All right, double bass, let's go. So join in with me. Double bass. So bass, bass, go, yes. Bass, bass, knees, knees, knees. Bass, bass, that's right. Bass, bass. All right, have you got something in mind? So bass, bass, then do something, go. Keep this. Nice, yeah. So we're all copying Bhupal now. Bass, bass, tone, tone, tone. If you're lost, copy his hands. So you're doing 2. You still need to keep that bass to start with. So bass, great job. Omi, ready? So bass, bass, something. Well, let's open it for you. Bass, bass, something. Bass, bass, ba-da, ba-da. Bass, bass, ba-da, ba-da. Nice. Beautiful. Roy? Bass, bass, something. Yes, bass, bass. Click, click. Bass, bass. So clicks. Click, click. Click, click. Yeah, that's right. Nice one. All right, Amber, what you got? Bass, bass. Yes. Good. All right, Sandra. I like it. Halia. Sorry, we've got time? We'll wait. Yeah, we'll just wait for you. Yeah. Oh, she's mixing it up. Oh. So double clap, double click. Tricky. Beautiful. All right, hands. Yes. Beautiful. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fantastic, well done. How'd that feel, taking the lead? Yeah, a bit sweaty? All right. Okay, let's try, this is our last part of the workshop, a 3-part rhythm. So they all work together, but have 3 separate parts. So it's even more important that in your pairs or your group, all you're doing is listening to each other, but also not losing rhythm with everyone else as well. So I will conduct you and bring you in, and we'll just have a go. And if we have one moment of magic where it all sings together, great, and the rest can just be cereal, breakfast, mush in. But it'll be fun. So that's what we're going for. So I'll teach you, I reckon we'll do group 1, group 2, and group 3. But I'm going to teach you all 3 parts and then really focus on your own bit. And then the way that we do it is, say, group 1 will start and get yours going for a bit, and then group 2 will join in, and so you're playing together, and then group 3 joins in, and I'll kind of lead the conducting for it as well, okay? Listen to me playing it for you first, and then you can join in. So we're just working with tones and bass. There's no slaps in this, so it's just those 2. We're also working with alternating hands, which is a good exercise for your brain, switching right and left, and it also makes the rhythm flow better. If that is too much, you can just do it with one hand. If that just, you're like, oh man, I can't just do it one hand, that's fine. But have a go and see if you can chant, and you can watch my hands to try and get it. And you may say to yourself, right, right, left, left, you know, whatever gets you connecting the dots, okay? All right, so the first rhythm is this. So just hang on a sec. So it goes tone, 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 bass. Tone, 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 bass. Tone, 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 tone. If you want to do it with one hand, you can just go tone, 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 bass. Tone, 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 bass. Tone, 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 bass. Da 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 bass. Da 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 bass. Nice. 3 and 2 and 1 and stop. Emma, just tip your drum forward a little bit there. We'll get a bit more sound. If you want to do it right and left hand, okay? Right, left, right, right, bass is the rhythm. I'll do it really slowly. Right, left, right, right, bass. Right, left, right, right, bass. So I think of it like a little jump over the fence and then a little jump back to the other side of the fence, because it kind of has this movement forward and backward and to the side. That helps me. Right, left, right, right, bass. Right, left, right, right, bass. Right, left, right, right, bass. Yeah, nice. Good. Right, left, right, bass. All right, we'll wrap it there. So this is your rhythm that you guys have to hold. Okay, did you just get it, didn't you? Right, left, right, bass. Left, right, bass. Remember, if you're lost, just go back to one hand and get the right rhythm. Yeah. If you get heaps lost, just go da 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 bass and get that one. All right, yours. Okay, starts with the bass instead. So I'll just play it through so you can listen to it. Hang on, guys. We'll have a little bit of practice in a minute for this one over here. So bass, da 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 da, bass, tone, 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 bass, tone, 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 bass. So try and join in. Bass, maybe use one hand. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass. And if it's easy, you do two hands. Bass, right, left, right. Bass, right, left, right. Right, left, right. Yeah, here, that's it. Bass, right, left. Nice. Feel okay? Yeah? Beautiful. And stop. 1, 2, 3 is a continual walking rhythm. It has bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass. You do have a slap at the end. So I'll just play yours to listen to. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass. So just do one listen through and see if you can get it in your head. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap. Remember that slap is that really high flick on the end. So you've got the accentuation in the rhythm. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap. Da 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 da, slap. Should we try that all together? Help you guys get it? Let's go. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, slap. Bass, bass, tone, tone. Bass, bass. Beautiful. And your slap, just to give you time to get to the next thing, rather than across, it's just off the edge. Yeah, because then you've got to get straight back in for the next one. Yeah, yeah. Should we try? Usually I'd give you more time to work it out, but should we just give it a shot?
Yeah, we'll give it.
That's just get crazy. So you guys are going to start. I'll help you. And then once I leave you, just tune them out and just keep doing your thing. And then I'll come to you, get you started over here. Let's just try. And the first time I'll just end it. We'll try one more time, whereas I'll try and end you first, end you next, and you'll be ending up playing by yourself at the end, and then you're the finishing. Okay. Oh. Does anyone need a quick refresher on their tone, on their rhythm? Bass, tone, 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 tone. Bass, tone, tone. Yeah, that's fine. Bass. Good. Good. And you got yours? Ba-da. All right. Okay, ready, guys? No.
So what time is it in?
Da 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 da. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, bass. All right. So if everyone else stops, and we'll just get these guys going. I'll do it slow. I felt that you were ready for the challenge. You'll be a greater person for it. Yes. Right, left. All right, let's do it together. Yeah, Roy's got it. Right, right, bass. Right, left. All right, we'll start for real now. Used to you guys playing, and then others will join in. Right, left. Oh, so no one else playing. No one else playing. Just those two. Okay. Right, left, right, bass. Da 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 bass. Da 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 bass. Da 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 bass. Da da. So just those guys. This is their special moment. So can you keep that going? So not you guys. Not yet. Just them. Keep going. Don't stop ever. Da 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 da. Hang on. All right, so you could see where that can go when you build on each group and they start to layer over each other, and then you break down each one at a time. We are out of time for our workshop, but we're going to finish just together on the same rhythm from group 2, and then a bit of a party finish at the end to let all that energy out. So thank you so much, everyone, for doing something new today and joining in. It's been really great. All right, this one here, starting with the bass. Let's go. Bass, tone, 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 tone. Bass, tone, 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 tone. Bass, tone, 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 tone. Bass, bass, da 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 da. Bass, da 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 da. Bass, bass. Let's make it really loud. And let's speed it up. Thank you. Thank you.